Switch from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Williams. Left side, Leonard. Plenty of space. Utah with the rebound. Here's Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. 6 to shoot. And a missed late.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Beverly. Inside. Doesn't get the finger roll.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Leonard with the steal. Outside Williams. Pass to George. All sorts of time. No good off the front eye.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Beverly. Williams with the ball. Fires the three. The shot will not go.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
Here's Mitchell. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And Mitchell drops them both. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They gotta get going. Here's Beverly. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Still can't quite get anything to fall after 5 tries.
Here's Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. He's got to make those. He's going to take his game to the next level. Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
I was able to talk with Quinn Snyder for a moment.
Here's Beverly. Back to George. Here's the three. And that one's good. He has 5. Here's Conley. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Misses the layup. The Clippers trail. Left side Williams. Down low. Girls. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Here's Gobert. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And good on the basket. Book it. George with the ball. Outside Leonard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, Steve, something else that jumps out at me about him is how often he thwarts penetration with his active hands. I mean, he gets a lot of his steals as players try to make their way to the basket.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Jazz with possession here. Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. uses the glass to finish the layup. Here's Beverly. Pass to Williams. Here's Beverly. And here's George. Three-pointer. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Mitchell. Right side, Conley. Here's ka-BAGTIT.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Here's Beverly. Back to George. Lets it go from deep. And that is good. He's got 8.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Ingles. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Now here's Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to George. Pass to Williams. Here's Beverly. From outside the arc. No good. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
And the Clippers call time here. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's Beverly. No dice from the high post.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Back to O'Neal. The 3. Can't get it to go. Here's Beverly. Fires from deep. And Davis pulls it down.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
O'Neal. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
Pass to Harkless. Looking to end the run. And he gets the jumper to drop.
You know, typically he's just a role player, but when he does score, it allows the offense to be more balanced.
Here's Beverly. And that one's good. Beverly.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Pass to Bradley. Backs down. Left side Davis. It's stolen by Green. He gets it up. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Jazz out in front. And we'll be back shortly for... All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Guys, what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there? Pass to Harkless. And there's the foul to go on Ed Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a switch here. This one for 3. And that one's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
The Clippers grab the miss. Shannon. Oh, that's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And the Jazz making a change here. And it's the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 3. Man, pass to Harkless. Here's Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Zubats.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Beverly. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now. But he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
And the shot is good.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific shot.
Pass to Harkless. Here's Beverly. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Clarkson. Off target from three-point range. Here's Beverly. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Now here's Williams. Hero. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. There's the 3. Good! And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Back to George. To the paint. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And the Clippers making a switch here. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Now here's Leonard. Can't cash in from close range. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Williams.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Hero. And he drops him away up off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defender didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. From deep. Rebound by the Clippers. And here's George. He's got 8. Outside Williams. Wide open look. And again the Clippers good for 2. And the Jazz call time here. Utah leading. Here's Mitchell. Here's the screen. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Now George. 10 points for him. Outside Williams. Back to George. Pass to Williams. Shannon. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Mitchell. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Here's Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the Clippers call time here.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. The Clippers trail. There's a screen. Back to George. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a three. Shot no good. They've led by as much as 10.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Gobert. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Outside Leonard. Back to George. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 12 points for him.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
That one goes. Count.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Shannon. Offline with his three.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Back to Leonard. Pass to Williams. Leonard. Outside, George. 5 to shoot. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. And Utah has possession. 4-point game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Outside Conley. Leads him in there. Here's Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. From 8. The shot misses.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
And we're through the first. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Paul George really making a difference here. And the Clippers have possession, trailing by 4. Pass to Williams. Left side, Williams. Here's Beverly. Launches a 3. Second shot opportunity. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Here's Mitchell. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Williams, looking for his first basket still in this one. He goes up again. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Puts it up off the inbound. That's good.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Here's Conley. To Mitchell. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Gobert. That's good. 11 points in the game. Here's Beverly. He's got 7. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. Pass to Conley. Right side, Conley. Here's Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. And here's the fast break. Here's Beverly. Off target at the rim.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of that.
Bogdanovich. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Williams with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside, George. Hero. And again, no good by the Clippers. Utah leading. Here's Bogdanovich. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Shot is off. Pass to Williams. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Jazz call time here. Here's Mitchell. The 3. Outside Conley. The Jazz with another miss. Here's Beverly. Leading with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Mitchell. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And that one's good.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Here's Beverly. 9 points in the game so far. Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Jazz making a change here. Zubac somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Clarkson, count the bucket. He has 7. Here's Beverly. Back to Leonard. Here's Beverly. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Harkless. Zubac. Here's Beverly. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Ingles goes up on the wing, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Now here's Harkless off his legs, and it's being called a kickball. The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Beverly. Pocket 6. Pass to Williams. To the tie. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Clarkson, and that one's good. 9 points in the game so far. Hero, and he takes that one up and powers it through. Clarkson, taken away. The Jazz making a switch here. Now, here is George. He's got 12. Outside Williams. Back to George. With a lead, and he gets the bucket.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Utah trailing here. Austin Mitchell puts up a 3. Can't get it to go.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Williams in the post. And it's going to be a goaltending call here. So they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Will it go? And he hits the jump shot. 13 points in the game. And here's George. 15 points in the game. Here's Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Pass to George. With 1 on the clock. They get it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. They set the screen. Here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Can't get it to go.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Here's Beverly. Stolen by Michael Conley. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Clippers on top. And we're just moments away from the start. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. No luck. Here's Beverly. Left side Williams. And that one's good. Beverly. Here comes Michael Conley. O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Beverly. Takes the lead pass. Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Here's Mitchell. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Maybe the pressure, the weight of expectation starting to sink in now as he looks like he's second-guessing his shot, not letting it go with the same confidence we saw earlier.
Outside Williams. George. Back to Williams. Three-pointer. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And the Jazz making a change here. Now Conley. There's the screen with the lead pass to tie it up. Clarkson, and that one's good. It's all knotted up. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside, George. Here's the break. Clarkson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So he gets them both. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside Leonard. Beverly. Nailed from three-point land.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. And he banks in the layup. Here's Beverly. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. That's good. Conley with it. Here's Gobert. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Beverly. Right side Leonard. Here's Beverly. Zubac. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
Now here's Leonard. Fires for three. No good. Utah leading. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Clarkson. And he gets the bucket.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And the Clippers making a switch here. Backing down. Puts it up. Left side, George. On offense, here are the Jazz. Here's Bogdanovich. Ingles. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. The Clippers trail. Here's Beverly. Back to George. For three. They get it back. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
And the Jazz call time here. And the Jazz making a change here.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team.
There's the triple. Can't get it to go.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Outside Williams. Outside Leonard. Here's Beverly. To tie it up. Second chance effort. Hill. He nails it. We're tied up. That gives him the double double.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Here's Mitchell. Ball stolen. He's on the roll. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up in the air.
Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Here's the block. Clarkson. It's to Mitchell. Goes up the baseline. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 19 points in the game.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Here's George. It falls. A huge shot to tie it up. Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Picked him clean. Here's George. Can't get the 3 to fall.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Can't hit from in close. There's something separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Williams. Right side Williams. For 3. Misses the tray. Here's Mitchell. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. And it's going to be the chip to the inside. The layup off target. Here's Williams. There's the pick. Here's Beverly. A 3 ball. No good. Here's Gobert. Pass to Conley. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Los Angeles calls timeout. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And Kevin, that's exactly why this is an important possession for him.
Here's Beverly. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Here's Mitchell. And a foul on the shot. Mitchell. First free throw is good. And Mitchell drops them both.
What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
George up top. Earl. Can't connect from short range. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Paul George with the steal. Outside George. It's blocked. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Here comes Williams. Well, overtime basketball, and then they have played so far. Outside Leonard. Pass to George. Here's Beverly. Pocket six. Back to George. The basket drops, and it's one free throw coming his way.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Just what the doctor prescribed. The hoop and the horn, and he makes good on the free throw.
Mitchell. No good on the quick three. For the three. Outside, George. And they will call over the back on the play. Gets the first net. And he hits both free throws here. So now,
Clutch free throws there, fellas. This one's a barn burner. Tight as me in an airport laboratory.
Put on by Williams. Here's Los Angeles now. And even 3-on-3 break. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's ka-BAGTIT. Put on by Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Here's George. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. Launches it. No good.
And here might have us headed to another overtime period.
Here's ka-BAGTIT. He's off from 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first in that. So he gets them both.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws with variance for sure.
Utah calls timeout. What do you think, guys? To stop the run. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that... And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Here's Mitchell. Misses. So the Clippers with...